Alright, I think it's recording. So this is my world. First thing I'm going to do is, well, look around this house. Got a whole bunch of stuff. First thing, check the map, see what I want to talk about. Okay. Yeah, most of everything is around here. Okay, I've got mob farm, big building. Alright, I'll just go outside and see. Okay, to start off, this is where I sleep. I've got my enchanting setup, which I haven't actually used in a while. The candles might get in the way, I'm not sure. Bunch of pillager banners, because they keep showing up. Some modded item frames that I've been storing stuff in. I'll explain that later. A bad jukebox, bunch of discs, yeah. I'll explain that portal in a little bit. So out here we have my amazing storage system. It is awesome. No, it is not. It's very disorganized. A whole bunch of cobblestone I should definitely get rid of. I have a farm over there now, so I don't really need this. Plate, lapis, and then I had my redstones inside. And then there's just like random blocks that I found laying about. Got a chicken coop. That's always nice. Bunch of eggs. Here I've got my two nether warts, because I need a lot of potions. Carrots, potatoes, and then wheat. And we got cactus here as well. Bamboo, this is an automatic, unlike all these guys. Yeah, here we have this automatic system to harvest the crops once a night. When night hits, it moves across, and then when it's day again, it comes back and offloads stuff. I'll explain that in a bit too. It's complicated. I think as you've probably seen, this isn't normal Minecraft. There's a bunch of mods. Here, for example, I have a gold farm. It's the crate mod and its add-ons. So it starts with a cobblestone generator. This is normal Minecraft, but then it gets drilled using some drills. Goes into these mills, and then the cobblestone becomes gravel. Gravel gets sorted into these crushing wheels, becomes sand. Sand is then washed, I believe. Yeah. Well, let me check. Yeah, I think it's washed. It's washed into its component parts. How does that work? I forget how it works, but at the end of the day, you've got gold. It's pretty slow, but it does produce gold, so that's pretty neat. Over here, we've got a similar design, except this is an iron farm. It doesn't turn the gravel into sand first, it just cobblestone gravel, washes the gravel, and you get some iron. Yeah, actually, the system's backed up a little bit. Okay, yeah. Got a lot of iron to sort out when I get around to it. Sugarcane farm. Same kind of principle as that farm over there. I've got a system that it just happens to be on a timer that just perfectly works out, so as soon as it gets to the end, it comes back. Yeah. And as it goes, it fills up these chests with sugarcane, and these two guys here are actually sending the sugarcane elsewhere, or to my setup over there and over there. I'll explain those in a second. Oh yeah, and that's just a gravel farm. This guy here. I got my melon and pumpkin farm here. It's backed up right now because I'm producing more than I actually need. Yeah, you can actually see all the melon and pumpkin in there. And over here you got, yeah, a bunch of pumpkin, bunch of melons. Yeah. Okay, I do actually, there is a backup problem here, so I do actually need to fix this, but I haven't gotten around to it. I'll explain that in a sec. Over here we have a quartz and soul sand farm. So the cobblestone goes to the mills, becomes gravel. Gravel gets ground into sand. The sand is then, I guess, haunted with soul flame. Soul flame is blown onto the sand and it becomes soul sand. Soul sand is then, depending on how full that storage over there is, it's either sent down here, yeah, where you see that now. Down there, it gets washed and becomes quartz. You can see the quartz coming out. Give it a sec. You'll see it. There it goes, and a bit of gold. And then when that is full, it sends the soul sand over here. Or we can just grab soul sand. Nice. And it detects it being full with this threshold switch. Yes, and okay, this is actually a problem as well. I do need to actually fix this. A lot of stuff I need to fix, but for now it's worked. Got your quartz blocks, your gold nuggets, and then just normal quartz. And alternatively, see over here. Oh yeah, this is the cobblestone farm. It works kind of. It's actually kind of impressive. I'll show you. It works by using a glitch in the crate mod, where you can use one source of lava to like fill up a ton of lava, a ton of spaces. Let's see if I can. Okay, need a piece of cobblestone. Let me grab that. And if yeah, that's a lot of cobble. More than I actually need. See, yeah, it's moving quite. This is a big container, and it's going up like that fast percentage-wise. Yeah, this cobblestone farm is ridiculously efficient. More cobblestone than I'll ever need. Oh, wandering trader. Yeah, pretty impressive. And this here is an automatic crafter for diorite. So you get, the quartz comes out of here, gets pushed over to here, cobblestone comes out from the top, goes over here. Cobblestone and quartz, when put together, make diorite. And 2 cobblestone, 2 quartz, diorite. And then also, you can mix cobblestone with diorite to make andesite, which is useful for a bunch of crate mod components. So that's what I've been doing. They're full now, which is why they aren't currently working. They sent signals to stop the flow of material. Over here, you have a garnish compound farm, which I don't know what it does, but it was fun to make this farm, so I did, and it's all super compact. Actually, I mentioned the sugarcane farm. The sugar goes through a whole conveyor belt system and ends up at my potion farm. Then it also goes underneath and into here, because you need sugar for this recipe. So, yeah, sugar and salt. Which salt you get, I'll explain that in a sec. Over here, we'll go to this farm now, because it connects to the first farm I showed you, I think. When this finishes going out and back, it first stops at this point here. These two pieces connect, and it drops off all the crops that it produced into this conveyor belt system. All the seeds go down this path into this container. Then all of the stuff that isn't seeds goes left, or goes right, I guess. And then all the wheat goes into this container, and then all the cactus goes down that route into there. And anything that hasn't been filtered, anything that's left over, either goes into this discard pit, or into this section for potion brewing. Over here we got seed oil, where you got your... Well, the seeds come in from the farm, they get turned into seed oil in a press with water. It's not working now because I turned the farm off, and also it's backed up, it's full. You can see it's moving now, except it's obviously not moving because the storages are all full. So there's really no point in actually turning it on. But yeah, seed oil is produced, gets stored in this container. Bone meal is also produced, and kind of stored back. It's actually funny, because you can turn seeds into bone meal. So when the seed thing is full, it just opens this, and it automatically produces bone meal, which is nice. This is like the farm's working when it's off. The wheat here either gets ground down to wheat flour, and then left as wheat flour, or turns into dough using this mixer and water. And you see that over here. You've got your wheat flour, got your dough on the same conveyor belt. Wheat flour goes left and round. If you want dough, it just goes straight and then through. And then this is green dye, because I needed it to make slime balls alongside the dough. So that's why I have it. Oh yeah, you can see here the cactus, it goes in from there. Cactus arm grabs it from there, puts it in here, it comes out as green dye. So over here, we have a lava tank, pumped from my lava farm over there, which I'll explain in a sec. Really cool. Oh yeah, netherwort and carrots. Both of those things are transported... Okay. When the farm gets carrots, it goes all the way through into this container, and then out the right side here, onto that conveyor belt, and into that giant container. At least I think that's where it goes. Hold on. Maybe I might be wrong about that. No, I'm right. I just haven't set it up that way. Okay, that's another thing I need to fix. But the nether wart is doing fine. Nether wart comes in from the farm. It's put onto this conveyor belt. And then into here, where it's mixed with water and heated. But this is what the lava's for. It gets pumped into these blaze burners, so they're continuously lit. Because you need them to be warm or hot to mix the potions. So nether wart and water makes an awkward potion. Awkward potion then gets pumped out into this container. Yeah, full of awkward potion. And then that awkward potion is then pumped into these three, which each make separate potions. This one makes strength, this one makes night vision, this one makes speed. They're all pumped into their own tanks. Speed, night vision, strength. And you can alternatively get the single strength potions from the spout here. Or they're pumped into these three containers, which are then mixed with glowstone to make strength 2 potions, or whatever strength double potions. I didn't really think this through. It's kind of just a work in progress, because obviously you can't make a night vision 2 potion with strength, or with there's only one version of it, so it's kind of useless here. But it's, yeah, work in progress. Okay, what else do I need to do? Yes, lava farm. And this is the central steam engine, powered by 9 blaze burners. Fueled by water, so it's pumping up water from underneath, because underneath here is liquid. You got all your steam engines going. They're doing well, chugging along. This provides power for the entire complex, except for those guys over there. Those are self-powered. But yeah, the power from here goes all over the rest. It's quite powerful. It also, I think, it doesn't actually power the lava farm. That's the cogwheels there. So the way the lava farm works, you get an empty bucket of lava. You just empty this. You get a bucket that should be filled with lava. First thing it does is it goes on it. For example, if this is empty, this bucket will unload. That'll get pumped down and into here, and it'll then either go all the way to my potion farm, or just to that burner there to fuel the blaze burners. So what happens to the lava farm? Put an empty bucket there, or it automatically gets put there. And then the bucket gets sent to the nether. Oh, I got it back too quick. The empty bucket comes here. It goes along. I'll show you what happens to the empty bucket. Just get rid of this. There we go. So the empty bucket comes along, gets thrown into these hoppers. Comes out here, gets filled with lava from this host pulley system, and then gets sent back to the overworld. Where it's picked up by these hoppers and then put back down into this line, where then it'll then keep cycling through when you need lava. Okay, I think that's it for this section. Okay, now over here. This is a train, or part of a train setup. You can see the track here. It goes around, then to my tree farms and various other lava-based farms, and then it comes all the way back, and then unloads at specific stations here. So, actually, first thing I'm going to do is sleep, because this mob's out. Epic. Okay. Okay. Train, you'll see it coming in a bit. It does farms. It drops off, I think this is calcite? Calcite, limestone, scoria, and blackstone from the farms over there. The train will grab it and then offload all its stuff here when it goes by. It'll connect. In fact, here it comes. There we go. It's connected. And it's unloading some stuff. You might not actually... Interesting. I think I have a backup problem here as well. We'll see in a sec. Yeah, we do. There's too much stuff here for it to unload, but I'll deal with that in a sec, or later. Because I do need the limestone. Here is unloading, what is it unloading again? I'll check the filter. I think it is tough. Calcite? What is calcite? No, that's calcite. Carbide? No. Carnotite. Okay. Yeah. Tough, carnotite, and crimsite is what's unloaded here. And that's converted into a bunch of stuff here. Here it's just abyssal stone, which then you convert into unstable stone to get a speed buff. Here it's just a whole ton of wood. Like that whole thing is just full of wood and like wood adjacent things. So I'm never gonna run out. And then it essentially ejects anything it doesn't unload here. Yeah, you can see a whole ton of stuff there. It ejects like, yeah, just everything it doesn't unload over there because I don't want the train filling up. I want it to continue making stuff. So yeah, there it goes. Bunch. Oh, it only failed to unload the one thing. Nice. Good job, train. You're the best. I'll catch a ride with it. And I'll show you the other farms. Okay, let's just wait for it to go. Come on, train. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Got my little swirly light. Ignore the clipping. Pretend it doesn't clip through itself. Okay, stop at the tree farm. The tree farms are actually off right now. That's why there's so many trees backed up. Because, I mean, my wood thing storage is still full, so it would just end up being thrown away. But when it does work, in fact, I'll show you with this guy. Let's see here if I. Does quite a good job of getting wood. Yeah, there we go. Ton of wood. And it'll unload all that wood into this thing in a sec. Let's see. Normally it goes much faster, but of course it has a ton of backed up trees now. Oh yeah, epic. And, there we go. Turned off. I didn't give it time to unload, but whatever. You get the point. Trees go into here, and then it gets put into the train. Yep, got a whole bunch of stuff here. This farm produces, just based on the lava and other fluids, that's ink, honey, chocolate, and, oh, what's that? Oh, there's a word for it. It's resin. I think resin of some sort. And it gets converted into different blocks. Here you've got blackstone, you got limestone. Limestone is very important for like resources and stuff, for like iron. Or scoria. Yeah, scoria. And then calcite. All four of those get stored together over there. On this edge, we have, oh, this is green resin, red resin, yellow resin, using carnotite, what's it called again? Crimsite, and then tough. Yeah, tough is good for resources as well, just like limestone. Like slightly better, actually. And then this is the abyssal stone. The reason I have 6 of them going, not because it's super valuable, but because it mines super slow. It's like obsidian compared to the other stuff, so it's like super slow to mine. I think that's it for those things. Yeah, I'll go back to base. I'll talk about my mob farm, and then I'll talk about the giant wheel in the sky, which we'll see if I get close enough, yeah. Okay, mob farm time. I could fly up there, but way easier to take the portal route, which is another mod. Okay, I have end portal. There's really nothing special with the end portal. It's just normal end portal, so I'm not gonna go there. Mob farm, village, I'll go there next. Going up to my mob farm. Same kind of portal. You got your portal key. It's part of the mod. Here, and then this is the system that turns it on and off. So right now it's off, but if I turn this on, see, you can sit here in AFK. But I don't want to do that right now, so I'm not going to. Alright. Oh, it's so tempting. Come on. Okay, there we go. That's fine. And it drops all the stuff down to the ground. This is my base again. Going back to my base. There we go. The arms grab it, put it on the conveyor belts. Conveyor belts take it around the sorting system, and it gets put where it's needed. Like I said, it's almost all the way backed up, so a lot of the stuff just ends up getting jettisoned off the edge. Yeah. I do need a more temporary system for that, though. With all this stuff just getting shot out. It's the... Oh, no. Any string will be needed. It doesn't look like those... Yeah, the spiders are pretty rare. Okay. Wheel time. This was my first mega base, or it's actually, well, it's obviously not done. It's going to have like 4 quadrants with like little like saddles and stuff on each side. This is my first attempt at one. It doesn't look very good, but it was just kind of a proof of concept to test the bearings there, see if they work well, and they do. So the design for this wheel was that it was actually going to turn, like actually rotate using the Create mod. That was the original plan, and, well, I stuck to it, so it's going to work. Look at it. There it goes. Perfect. It's really slow, but that's kind of on purpose, because you don't want it to go, like, blindingly fast, and you're just being thrown everywhere. As it is, when you stand on it, it's already pretty, it does, I mean, it feels fast when you're on it. Let's see if I turn off this. Or, not too fast, but you can definitely feel the motion when you're on it. And yeah, you can see how it's... This, yeah, it always stays level, like these bearings. So this part stays level while the rest just turns. Anyway, I'm going to go turn it off, because it causes quite a bit of lag. There we go. Yeah, beacon down there. This is going to be my main base. I'll move all like my storage and stuff there eventually once it's done. This road, I have soul speed, so there's soul sand underneath the slabs, which makes me run faster. And then when I mentioned unstable stone earlier, that's what this stuff is. And if you walk on it, you get speed 2 for 15 seconds, which is why it's ideal for making a road. Yep. It does cause a bit of lag, though, because my computer isn't the greatest, and I'm running a whole ton of mods. But yeah, you do go pretty quick. There's a couple of other things I should show you. More, not like I mentioned anyway, like jetpack, levitation using pressurized air. You can recharge it using the steam engine power, rotational energy. Yeah, a whole bunch of stuff. I haven't really explained Create, but there's too much stuff to really get into. There we go. Fully charged jetpack. Here. The reason I have no levels is because I died. I have a system here that actually takes my levels and converts them into liquid experience, which I can then, like, pump back out. It's pretty interesting. Although it comes out much faster than it goes in. You see under here, I've got a disenchanter from a Create mod add-on that allows me to, like, that sucks the experience out of the player and puts it somewhere else. Okay. What else should I talk about? Yes. Okay. Some cameras. I don't think the village camera will work. No. but I have some people around. You can see... Where is he? Oh, will it work? Oh, what? Damn it. Is he out of, like, render distance? What if I turn up my simulation distance? No, it's still an issue. Damn. Do you render distance then? 25, 25. Okay, there we go. It allows me to see out of the little guy I have on top of the train. But unfortunately, he has to be in a loaded chunk. So I can't like put one like a billion miles away or do it. At least not for... Unless I have like the chunk loaded, maybe. Yeah, so I have another one over here at the village, which I haven't shown you yet. Yeah. Hold on, I'm going back to my main body. There we go. Bit laggy. Okay, village camera, will it work? Oh, surprisingly it did. I wonder why. Normally it doesn't. I have to get closer. But yeah, here's the village. There's my villager kind of temporary setup. I haven't really gotten around to it yet. I think that's, I think that actually covers everything in the world, really. I didn't really do anything. There's nothing special in the end that I've done. So, yeah. That might be it. Anyway, don't know why you need this Mac, but always happy to show off this world. Oh yeah, I got my slime blocks. I don't have a slime farm, I just crafted this with like great mod components. Really useful. Nether Fortress camera. That's not gonna work, no. So there's another guy in the Nether, but there's really nothing there. It's not really important. Oh, but I didn't show you this. Okay. So this mod was supposed to be like an adventure mod where like it makes procedurally generated like fortresses and stuff for you to like fight, and it does work. But the best things about it are the teleporter keys, which allow you to like set up gates elsewhere in the world. Like you've seen me use them to get to like my mob farm and stuff, and the personal dimension key, which gives you your own personal dimension to work in. So I've started doing this this kind of thing. I haven't really been back to it in a while. In fact, I think I started this before I actually downloaded the Create mod. So I might make something here. Not sure what exactly, but it'll be pretty cool. Alright, back out. Put my teleporter key back in, just so it's useful for later. Okay, now that is truly it. Good night, Mac.